Hey everyone, I am coming out of hermit mode and I just felt like playing a little bit today with you guys and pulling a card. Um, I asked before I came on here just intuitively, what was needed to be said. And I think right now we're going through a lot of purification. I think we've been kind of doing that for a while. But I want you to know anything that's coming up for you, that's intense for you, that is challenging you, is just helping to create a better version of yourself. And many times transformation and healing doesn't come with ease. It comes with doubt and confusion and challenge, and it can really push us outside of what we're comfortable. So though these are moments we don't necessarily welcome, right? No one wants to welcome intensity or challenge, but for those of us that are on the path of excellence and living the best version of ourselves, these are moments that are helping us to create that. I think I may have said this before, but I just want to remind you that what you thought you knew may not be appropriate right now. So try not to figure out what's happening. Try not to compare what you're going through with something that happened before, or trying to figure out what's happening. It's a lot of trust involved, a lot of knowing and faith. So I'm going to pull a card for us and let's see what comes up. Okay, softly, softly, the tender touch. This card has come up. I think it came up in another reading I did for someone. So the work that I do with clients sometimes can be intense for people. But lately, the work that I've been doing with clients has really been really gentle. So there's something energetically, whether we call it spirit or certain medicines that we use for healing, that sometimes can be, it can be really powerful and really jarring. But now I think because of the general intensity, I feel like some of the healing that's trying to come in is trying to be more compassionate and loving. So as we go through these intense moments, as we experience these challenges, these things that are coming against us, we have to be really soft with ourselves and be really compassionate. So I remind people, like, think of yourself as your inner child. So think of yourself as your 3, 4, 5, or 6-year-old self, right? We're cute and we're innocent. We may be mischievous, whatever, however we view ourselves. Think of yourselves as that. Because as we're going through these moments, as we're dealing with life, there's beautiful things, there's challenging things. But ultimately, we have to be really gentle with ourselves and loving with ourselves, that we don't get into these moments of shame, that we coulda, shoulda done something, or feeling like we're not getting it, we're failing in some way. So no matter what you're dealing with, find a way to be loving and gentle with yourself. And in the midst of whatever is happening, right? Because everyone's at different points, and generally it's a mixed bag. No matter where you are, being really surrendered to wherever you are and really trying to find the beauty in it. So if you are happy, be grateful. If you are in pain, cry, let it go. And I'm finding that these moments, it's kind of like fluid, like we're going up, we're going down, we're moving. And so try to just meet life wherever it is. I had a medicine journey that taught me that the universe has so much power. It can move you anywhere in the galaxy. It can move you anywhere in life. But wherever you are, there's a reason you're there. So look around and find what it is you're there. So sometimes we try to push past things. We try to force ourselves into a different space in life, but sometimes it's about retreating. It's about pulling back. It's about looking around and seeing, you know, what message is here for me. So I would just say, be gentle with yourself, love yourself, find ways to be more in acceptance of where you are. So even as we're working through and we're creating and we're moving and all of that, still find ways to just sit back. And when you don't know what to do, don't rush. You know, maybe try to find a way of getting yourself into a more heart-centered space, a more relaxed space where you can actually think. That way, whatever it is that you decide to do comes from a place of knowing and peace versus coming from a place of desperation. So these are interesting times. Some people are saying it's a great time to be alive. I would agree with that. There's a lot of us that are moving and creating and working at creating a new world for ourselves and for our children and for other people. And so in these times of intensity, or in these times of change, this is where we see what we're made of. And this is where we have to walk our walk and take breaks when we need to, and then move when we need to. So anyway, much love to you guys. I wish you well. Peace.